Alright, how's everybody doing today? Back again with another video for everyone, and today what I have for everyone is my full review of the pull-ins kit for the OnePlus Nord N100. Now, why am I calling this a kit? Because this is basically full protection for your device. So Pullens offers a case, a camera lens cover or tempered glass, and a screen protector, tempered glass screen protector, all in one pack. So that's why I'm calling this the Pullens fully protective kit for your OnePlus Nord N100. Now, this video is going to be a little bit longer than any of my other accessory videos because I'm gonna try and cover all of this in one take, in one video. So we're gonna talk about the screen protector, we're gonna talk about the case, and we're gonna talk about the tempered glass lens protector, all in this video. So if this video is longer than the typical accessory video, I do apologize. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. So starting off here, let's talk about the build quality and design of this case here. Now, in terms of the build quality, this is built out of different combinations of plastic. So you can see we got that texturized plastic on the inside with our diamond shock absorption pattern. Okay, we got that brush texturized plastic on the outside with the faux carbon fiber at the top and at the bottom. Okay, so really good stuff when we talk about the overall build quality of the case. I like it a lot, and as I said before, I'm very part and parcel to this type of case and this type of design. So talking about the overall design, I really do like this overall design as well. It is top notch. So in terms of the overall build quality and design of the Pullens case, top notch marks in both of these categories. Top notch indeed. Alright, and I got a little microfiber cleaning cloth here. If the Nord N100 gets a little bit too fingerprinty and it starts to bug me, we're gonna wipe it down. That being said, now let's now talk about the overall fit and feel of the case on the device and the overall fit and feel of the tempered glass screen protector and lens protected tempered glass camera protector on the Nord N100. So let's get started. So slapping the case on the device, and I see fingerprints already. OnePlus should have did a matte finish, OnePlus. Matte finish, that's what y'all should have did. So slapping the case on the device, I gotta say in terms of the fit, it slaps in pretty much perfectly. So you can see we got all of our necessary cutouts. So secondary microphone, one of our stereo speakers, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, our other microphone, our charging port, all the appropriate cutouts. And you can see we got that nice raised lip on the case. Okay, so nice raised lip there, and all of our appropriate cutouts for the cameras and the fingerprint sensor, and everything works exactly the way it's supposed to. So in terms of the overall fit, in terms of the case, again, Pullens did a top-notch job. Now, moving on, talking about the overall fit and feel of the tempered glass screen protector, and talking about the feel of the case in hand, it is top-notch as well, and it adds a lot of grip to an otherwise slippery device. And if y'all are wondering, why do I have a what is this? Jesus, the name is escaping me right now. Why do I have this spread? That's because without something on the device, it slides around a lot. So I went ahead and put down my carbon fiber cleaning cloth. There we go, I got the name of it. So the device doesn't slide around. Alright, but in terms of the fit and feel of the case on the device, it's top notch. Talking about the fit and feel of the tempered glass screen protector, Now in terms of the fit, I have to say they did a great job. Y'all can see it goes almost up to the edges. You can see there is a very tiny gap in terms of the fit of the screen protector going around the whole device. But for all intents and purposes, it goes almost up to the edge everywhere. Alright? So it's not exactly full protection, but because of that very slight gap, it does make it very case friendly. Alright? So talking about the fit of the screen protector on the device, it is top notch. Top notch indeed. Talking about the overall feel of the screen protector on the device, again, it is top notch. With the screen protector on the device, I really can't tell I have a screen protector on my device, and essentially that's what we're going for. So I feel like I'm touching straight display right now. Straight display, and it's working perfectly, okay? And that is exactly what we're going for. So now you have full protection with maximum performance and overall touch sensitivity. And when you think about getting tempered glass screen protectors, that's what you want. Maximum protection because you want to protect your investment, but you also want maximum performance and sensitivity. So talking about the overall fit and feel of the screen protector on the device, it is top notch. Top notch indeed. Now, let's take a second before we move on and talk about the overall installation process of the screen protector. Now, talking about the overall installation process, it was extremely easy, okay? All you really have to do, and I'm gonna throw out my pro tips right now. So before you do anything, you want to wash and dry your hands thoroughly, okay? Then you want to turn off all airflow in the room that you're going to be installing the tempered glass screen protector on your device, because you don't want any random skin or dust particles to fall on the device during installation. That's going to make the overall installation process harder. Alright, then at that point, I would also recommend you get yourself a non-slip surface, so when you're working with the device it doesn't slide around. That will also make the installation process a lot harder. If you don't have a non-slip surface, if you have like a towel or a carbon fiber cloth like I do, that will also act as a non-slip surface. I recommend you spread that, and then we can begin. Then at this point you just want to follow the basic installation steps. So you want to wipe down your device's display thoroughly. Then you want to go back over it with your dust removal stickers, being sure to hit every spot on your display and make sure there's, again, no dust particles or skin particles falling on your display. Then at that point, you just want to take your time, and for your OnePlus Nord, you just want to line up the edge of the display, so you know you got a little bit of bezel here. You want to line that up with the tempered glass screen protector, and you also want to line up the speaker grill or receiver grill here. Okay, line those up and make sure everything is perfectly positioned, and then you put it down and you let it go. You let it fall and you let the bubbles work themselves out. After you let it sit for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, let the bubbles work themselves out as far as they can. You want to come in with your microfiber cleaning cloth and you want to just work out all of the remaining bubbles to the edges of the screen protector until you get them all worked out. Just apply a little bit of pressure where you see them and work them to the edge. You can do it. Just take your time and work it to the edge. Alright? And for me, that was pretty difficult, but after about 10-20 minutes, I got all the bubbles worked out. Now, if you go back and check out the unboxing and installation of the case and screen protector, you can see just how many bubbles I had to work out. But take your time, you can get those bubbles out, and it should look pristine like this when you're done. That being said, talking about the overall installation process and ease of installation, I would have to say it was really good. Not top notch because it didn't come with a installation tray that makes it easier. But again, you follow those pro tips that I mentioned and you follow the steps, and you should get an overall installation like this. All right, so it is a really good installation process, not quite top notch, but really good. Just wanted to take the time to go over my thoughts and the overall installation process of the screen protector in general. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the overall protection that the case provides. Now, this case provides maximum protection for your device, okay? So we're protected on the back, we're fully protected on the sides, so you can see the buttons are all fully covered. And again, we got all the necessary cutouts for our fingerprint sensor and our camera lenses, but also we got a nice raised indentation for that, so it does have its own level of protection. So if I drop it on the back, we're good. All right, and then flipping it to the front, as I said earlier, we do have a nice raised lip around the entire device, so even if you don't have a tempered glass screen protector on, if you drop the device on the front, okay, you should be good to go, right? But I would also recommend tempered glass for full protection. And this case in general is screen protector friendly, so y'all can see that screen protector went on perfectly and there's no bubbling or anything. So these are meant to go together and I had no issues. So in terms of the protection on the whole, it is fully protected now with this case and tempered glass screen protector combination. But in terms of protection on the case, it's top notch. In terms of the screen protector friendliness on the case, it is top notch as well. All right, and talking about the overall case compatibility with this screen protector, at least for this combination of case and screen protector, it is top notch, and I would expect nothing less because both of these things are sold by the same company and they're sold together, so you would expect them to work perfectly together. All right, so talking about the overall case compatibility, at least with this case. Now, if I end up getting more cases for the OnePlus Nord N100 down the line, I do not plan on switching out this screen protector, so we'll see in terms of case compatibility for future cases how case compatible this screen protector is. But at least for this combination, it is top notch, and I'm really happy to see that because there have been case and screen protector combinations in the past that don't work well together. So kudos Pulen for offering a case and screen protector combination that works perfectly together. I like to see it, I love to see it, it is what it is. So in terms of full protection, top notch. In terms of ease of installation, really good. In terms of case compatibility, top notch. Okay, so you can see this full protective kit is turning out to be a really solid offering. All right, now let's briefly talk about the positives and negatives of the tempered glass screen protector and the case. Now, you notice that I didn't really mention anything about the lens protector. That's because it's working out perfectly. So everything that I talked about the screen protector also goes for the lens protector, and this one was really easy to install. You line up the edges of the cameras and you line up the LED punch out, and you can see you can almost get a perfect installation. Now mine took a little bit of work to reposition, but I got full protection for my camera lenses and I love it. And it actually works out perfect when we talk about pictures as well, because all of my pictures come out extremely solid. Let me show y'all something real quick. Go to my cameras here and go to one of my favorite shots here, like this one. Don't smile often in my photos, so don't laugh. This one came out perfectly, okay? And that was with the front facing camera, right? But this one, let me show y'all another one. Okay, this one right here also came out really nice, and this was with the rear facing camera. So no issues with the screen protector on the front producing any glare for the cameras, and no issues with the lens protector on the back producing any glare for the cameras. So fully performing cameras with full protection. I like it a lot. All right, so pretty much everything that I talked about for the screen protector also goes hand in hand for the fully protective lens protector, right? Now, let's briefly talk about the positives and negatives of this fully protective kit here. Alright, now as I always do, I'll put a full list of the positives and the negatives up in post, and I'm not perfect and I never claim to be, so if there's a positive and or a negative that I forget to mention and you figure that out, or you pick this up and you spot a positive or negative that I forgot to mention, please leave that feedback down below in the comments. As always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. But let me say this again, keep it respectful, please. Alright, guys and gals, a lot of the comments these days are filtered with things that have nothing to do with the video, or it doesn't pertain to the video at all. I'm fine with that. Y'all can carry on your own conversations down below in the comments. That's on y'all. But if it gets belligerent or disrespectful, or you start talking about, grown-up things, okay, that don't pertain to the video, then I'm going to have to either block your comment, hide your comment, or just block you altogether. So I say this in all of my videos. All feedback is greatly appreciated. Please stay on topic and keep it respectful, please. Okay? It really hurts my soul to have to block or hide or block your comments. Keep it respectful, please, and stay on subject. Okay? Okay, but all feedback is greatly appreciated. Okay? Now, that being said, let's talk about these positives here. So, and we're pretty much going to run through this very quickly. The overall build quality and design of the case is top notch. The overall fit and feel of the case is top notch. The overall fit and feel of the screen protector on the device, whether it be for the protective lenses or the screen protector itself, is really good to top notch. Okay, really good stuff there, really good stuff indeed. In terms of the overall case compatibility for the screen protector, at least for right now, it is top notch. In terms of the overall protection of this whole kit, it is top notch, right? And this is available for a really good price, and the overall installation process of the lens protector and the screen protector is really good. So that goes over real quickly all of the positives of this fully protective kit for the OnePlus Nord N100. Alright, now let's go ahead and get into some of the negatives before we get into talking about the overall pricing, availability, my final thoughts, and an overall recommendation. Let's go. Now, talking about the negatives, and really there were only, I want to say, 2. Alright, negative number 1 is the overall installation process. It did take a little bit of work. Again, that could have been alleviated if they had provided an assist installation tray just to make it easier. That really does help in my opinion. And negative number 2, it is not edge to edge protection. So again, we got that gap going around the edges of the whole device, so it's not fully edge to edge protection. Okay, granted, that does make it screen protector friendly, and I do feel like that does make it case protector friendly, and I do feel like the case more than fills in for that gap that's unprotected. Again, no issues, but those are negatives nonetheless, so I have to point them out. And in all honesty, those are all of the negatives that I've experienced with this full protective kit from Pulen. Okay, now again, if there's any negatives that you experience, please leave that feedback down below. Only through leaving our feedback can these manufacturers know how good their products are, okay, so what they can leave and what they need to improve. So only by leaving our positive and negative feedback can these manufacturers make improvements so they can come out with better products, okay, to best serve our needs. Alright, but that goes over the positives real quickly, and that goes over the negatives as well. Alright, let's keep this going now. Let's go. Now, the last part of this video is where we talk about the price. Now, just talking about the price of the fully protective kit, so the protective lenses for the cameras, the screen protector for the device, and the case. Not talking about the device itself. We're going to cover the pricing for the device and everything all together in the full review for the device. But just talking about the fully protective kit from Pulen, I was able to pick this up from Amazon, and this price was phenomenal. Alright, I picked up this whole protective kit from Amazon for the OnePlus Nord N100 for $8.99. Okay, and that's including the taxes. So for $8.99, I was able to pick up full protection for my OnePlus device. Let me show y'all my receipt real quick, just because y'all know we're all about keeping it straight 100 around here. So let me go to Amazon. Let me pull up my orders real fast, and let me go down to the bottom of the order sheet where the taxes and everything was calculated. Alright, pull that up, scroll down to the bottom, order details. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. See, order summary right here, order summary. So y'all see that? That is the full price that I paid for this whole protective kit right here. So after shipping and handling, that's it. So $8.99 for everything that I talked about in this video. Alright? And at that price, if you guys and gals were wondering, can I recommend that you pick this up? Let me just show y'all once again everything in its full glory. Can I recommend that y'all pick this up here? I would have to say yes. So the case and the protective lenses for the cameras and the screen protector, can I recommend that y'all pick it up? I would have to say yes. Especially if you're looking at a device like this, you know it's very plasticky and it's very slippery, and although plastic is very drop resistant, spend the extra dollars, protect your device, protect your overall investment, and at that price, $8.99, can I recommend that y'all pick it up? I would have to say yes. Yes indeed. Alright, so that, guys and gals, pretty much does it for this video. As always, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video and or you found it helpful. If you did indeed enjoy the video and you found it helpful, please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. As always, if you would like to see more content like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure you click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you guys and gals get notified when I publish new videos. Alright, that being said, this whole video here today was recorded with the primary rear facing camera on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Active in 720p resolution with no external microphone hooked up. So please, as always, let me know what you think of the overall video quality, as well as what you think of the overall audio quality down below in the comments. As I said earlier, all feedback is greatly appreciated. Just keep it respectful, please. Okay? Hope everyone is having a great day. Hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. We are out of here. Peace.